Hey guys, how you doing? I hope everything is well. Everything is good with me. Y'all, I want to talk about Nazaya. I know everybody's talking about Nazaya. I did Nazaya when it first, hit the whatever. When it first came out, I had did a small piece on it or whatever the case may be. But as I'm, the days are going by, weeks are going by, this is so disturbing. I'm serious. I'm not even gonna show no videos because guess what? It don't even matter. You know what I'm saying? Because this is a child. You know what I'm saying? She's missing, and plus you already know they already saying that she's not here with us anymore. Because this devil butts, and I'm not gonna a lot of people saying like how Nazaya was saying like she loved him, she wanted him to be her baby daddy. That you have to understand, she's abused. You cannot even take that with a grain of salt, because us looking in, we really don't know how long this been going on with Nazaya. Like, for real. We don't really know how long. We don't. We don't really know how long. Because this could have been going on. He got 5 kids with her aunt. You know what I'm saying? So I really don't know how old, her oldest kid is. But I believe since he met that aunt, he'd been messing with Nazaya. I don't care if she was 7, 8, 9. I believe he was doing it. I believe I don't believe that he was 11, 12. I don't believe that. I believe it goes back even further. I really believe that. And I'm going to be real with you. They need to throw the whole family in jail. You feel me? Throw the whole family. Throw the whole family out. You know what I'm saying? Because this is more than disturbing. They set up there in the courtroom and they were saying, how Nazaya was, what they was doing for Nazaya and stuff like that. All that was a smoke screen. Like, no, stop it. You know why? See, people feel like, you know what? When you have a phone or a computer or whatever, that you delete stuff, that it's not going to come back to you. No, they got all, since you've been communicating with Mr. Butts. You know what I'm saying? They have it all. And it's so weird. It's so ashamed. It's so shameful that, they was saying, they was reading the texts, like, for real. And it was heartbreaking for me as a mother to hear my daughter say these things. She didn't say him because she wanted to say him. She didn't know no better. You understand? Because he groomed her for so long, and she was so young. You understand what I'm saying? That's like teaching a child how to walk. They never been here before. Nazaya never been here before. She's only 13 years old. So she basically is fresh. You understand? So this man was messing with her. Like I said, no one gonna say 11, 10. We don't know. We really don't know. We really don't know. We don't know. Only way you're gonna find out is from Mr. Butts here. You know what I'm saying? That she didn't know no better. She really didn't. And that's the sad part. To hear, this baby say, I don't even want to repeat it, y'all. I'm serious. I can't, because it is so heartbreaking. The things that, this man taught her. I'm telling y'all right now. She didn't learn this from the streets. You understand the language she was using, the things she was saying to Mr. Butts. You understand? She learned that from him. You understand? That didn't just come from, you know, off the street. He was grooming her. It's easy. It's easy because she's fresh. So the things that she was saying out of her mouth, it's heartbreaking because she doesn't even know that's not, you know, that's not nice. You're being abused, you know what I'm saying? And it's so sad that all of these here family members, all of these family members is just lying. Just plain lying. Oh, she don't have a phone. Are you kidding me? They was reading line for line. This girl was texting him every 5 minutes. This ninja was texting her every second of the day. Even got the nerve to be treating this young lady like this young girl. This young girl like she was a girlfriend. By the things he was saying to her. Yo, are you cheating on me? What the hell is wrong with this fool? Like, are you dumb? So she doesn't know better. You understand? So she feels like an adult. You understand? She feels like she's an adult. Because this is how Mr. Butts is treating her. There's nobody behind him that's cleaning it up to teach her that's wrong. So she doesn't know better. I would never show. I'm not gonna do it. I'm sorry, y'all. I apologize to y'all, but y'all could go and, you know, look it up or go to another station and let them read, you know, let them show you what Isaiah was saying and stuff like that. But I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it because that's a child. She is a child. I would never do that. I am a grown woman. And I know it does not come from Naziah. This came from a predator that taught her these things. And she had nobody else to come behind this predator and teach her, no, that's not right. You understand? That's not right. They had no one. She was like a toy. You know? She was left so alone. You know what I'm saying? To me. I'm just saying, this is just my, you know, I'm just saying for me, myself. You know? It's like she was alone. Like she was on her own, like for real. You know, like for real. And they could sit there and make it look good and be like, yo, we did this here, we did. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. There's no way. There's no way. This young girl was around this here predator more than she was around her family. He was just, he was so ridiculous. He did, Mr. Butts. He was so ridiculous. He was so used to doing what he doing to this poor girl, Naziah, and others. And others. I'm telling y'all right now. Let me just say this here. Like I told you, I'm grown. Okay? I told people in a minute, I'm grown. That car would have was shot or whatever. If you know Mr. Jarvis Butts, and his homeboy that, you know, ran the shop with him, y'all better ask them. If y'all had little girls, you better ask and see did he do anything to them. Because this man has so much access to these kids. I'm in shock. I'm dumbfounded. It was like he was just in a playground. And he played. And he played. He's a how you say, how can I, what, how, I say my grandfather used to say, this joker, my grandfather said a lot, this joker, he was so used to this that he, besides him being a criminal, because everything he did is criminal. I'm telling you, it's horrible. It's a criminal acts and all of that. He done became a stalker. How you say violate? How you say when you break in somebody's house? Yeah, that too. Because believe it or not, the grandmother said that he never comes to the house. He never comes inside. She said it. She said, Mr. Butts don't come inside. She said he sits in his truck and he said, because you know he got 5 kids with the aunt. So all the kids go outside and I guess see their daddy. You must be kidding me. This man being in your house so much, they will go down in the basement. He was in her room while y'all was sleeping. There's no way that I have a bunch of kids in my house. And I'm just saying, like, me and you, y'all. Let's say you know, just like you. You got kids in your house. For, you know, when you have like children like that around you, you tend to not sleep hard. You know what I'm saying? Because you got kids, so you know you gotta make sure. You know, you hear something fall, you be like, "Oh, what the hell y'all did now? Like, what's going on?" You know what I'm saying? You on point. You know what I'm saying? You're on point. This man was so used to doing what he was doing, he was good at it, that he would actually have this little girl open up the door, let him sneak in. Now it's none of this is her fault, because I'm telling you, she is vulnerable. She is a child. She's never been here before. She's still learning things. It's just like I said, it's like bringing up a baby. They've never been here before. So they only learn what we teach them. So she didn't understand that what she was doing is wrong. Because if you're not getting love in one place, this here feels like it to her. You understand? Even though it's 110% wrong. And he knew that. He knew it. He knew it, y'all. And he played himself. He played himself so much. It's just so sickening of the things that was coming out of this little girl's mouth. You know what I'm saying? That she didn't know. She didn't even know better. She didn't know better. No one can sit there and say, well, listen. Excuse me, y'all. Let me just do this real quick because it's sunny in here and it's like getting in my face. Like, for real. I think it's that one. Yeah, it's not even that one. Sorry. Sorry, y'all. I'm over there with my eyes is like, it bothers my eyes. But y'all, yes. Sorry. That, you know, some people, you know, they feel like, you know, like, she was saying, like, you know, I love you and certain other things to this Petty. If she was raised properly, a little bit, just properly, she would have never said none of that. But when you don't have somebody there to correct you, you know what I'm saying? To correct her, to guide her in the right direction. This is what you're left with, because you got this petty that's working he works around the clock. Remember, his clock never stops. He just goes around. Whoever he can grab onto, that's what he's gonna do. He doesn't care. And I'm gonna be real with you. I wouldn't even put it past if he ain't touch his own. And the aunt, I have no clue where this heifer been. This is supposed to be your whole man. And I mean, let me just say this here. Let me just say what I'm gonna say. She got 5 kids by Mr. Butts. I'm calling him Mr. too. She had 5 kids by him. I don't know how they made him. I don't know if he was in her house with her, because she kept saying she lived with her, with the mother. Or maybe he was sneaking in there too, because remember, that's what he likes to do. He likes to sneak in, and something in the milk stinks. Let me just say this here, because when the grandmother was asked, "Does he come in? Does he come in?" She said it's like no, hell no, hell to the no. That's how she said it. Like, something happened. Something happened that you would say, no, he don't come to my house. You know what I'm saying? She said it like that. Like, no, he don't come in my house. So something happened, because you wouldn't say that, because that's your daughter. You know what I'm saying? That has 5 children by this man. You know what I'm saying? And the kids want to see their daddy. So what did he do that he's no longer allowed to come in your home? See, everybody's not telling the truth here. You know what I'm saying? People is trying to save face. And I don't know why. Because it's a child life at stake here. But they so damn selfish. Instead of spilling the truth, they try to make themselves look good. But God, we have a God above that's watching y'all. And it's not nice. It's not cool at all. This is not funny to me. Like I said, I'm not going to show nothing where she was saying that what she wanted to do and all of that stuff there. I'm not showing that. There's no way. I'm not going to do it for views or nothing. Because I am a mother. I am a woman. And there's no way that this should have been going on around these many women in the house. It's unacceptable. I don't even understand how they all ain't going to jail. I'm serious. Because they pulled the phone records, right? They pulled the phone records, and they have like a lot of, whatever they were saying. It's so much neglect here. You know what I'm saying? And then they would say, like, she would come home every day at 3 o'clock. I don't believe that. You know why? Y'all, I'm not going to be upset. I'm serious, y'all, because when I get upset, y'all already know that, you know, I may be going in for surgery, y'all. I will let y'all know that another time. But right now, we ain't on that. Let me just say that. The grandmother, I know she probably tried, you know, her best to raise Neziah and all the rest of the kids. You know what I'm saying? I know she probably tried her best. But when you say she come home every day at 3 o'clock, and she's not home, and you say, where's Neziah? She ain't home yet. You just said she always come home at 3. That's what she said. We didn't say it. You said it. The grandmother said it. And she said she went around, drove her car, back up. Matter of fact, she said she went back up to the school. And no one was at the school. Of course nobody at the school. Of course ain't nobody at the school. Everybody went home. What you talking about? Everybody don't went on home. Cut it out. What you saying? She don't know what she doesn't even know what to say. So now it's like 6. It's 6 o'clock. If you have a child that come home at 3 o'clock every day, 6 o'clock, when it got 4 o'clock, you should be tripping. She said when Neziah did not come home, and it was after 6, she didn't even call the cops. She said she'll wait. Make it so bad, y'all. Wait, let me not skip this. One of the relatives, the kids, one of the cousins, little cousins, was like, "You're not gonna call the cops?" You know, like, she ain't here. She said, "No, we'll do that tomorrow." Y'all, let me stop my leg, y'all. Woo. Y'all. How? Right there. Right there. That was a boom moment. You, 6 o'clock, you don't feel it's too late to go, you know, for you to start panicking that your little girl is not here, and that you shouldn't go to the police and be like, "Yo, she don't do this here. She come. If you told us, she come home every day at 3, allegedly at 3." You said we'll wait till the morning. What normal mama would ever go to sleep on a child that did not come home? No way. How can you sleep? How? There's no way. So y'all went to bed, slept nicely, and then the next day you went back up to the school, and then y'all from there called the police or went to the police station, whatever. Right there, they should have seen something shady. I know the police was like, hold on. I know the police was like, hold the hell on. When the last time you seen her? Yesterday, when she went to school at 7:30, because remember, she took all her kids to school. She took all her grandkids to school at 7:30, because they like to eat lunch in school. They eat breakfast, sorry. They like to eat breakfast and food. So the last time you saw Nezaeh was 7:30 in the morning. And it's now 6 o'clock at night. And you got the nerve to let 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 1, 2, 3. You just did not even budge to call the cops that this child is not home. How you do it, I don't know. Only way you can do that is when you're used to doing it. That's the only way you can get through that. There's no way in hell that you can go to sleep on somebody missing in your house. You could tell that to somebody else. I just think it's all crazy. I don't know why the grandmother, the aunt, all of them should be held responsible for this in some type of way. Because you have to think, when she said, you know, we'll look for her tomorrow. That sounds so crazy. Like, where do you think she at, though? Like, you think she laying somewhere at who house? Who house do you think she's laying at? Or if she's outside and it's cold or whatever, it's only 6 o'clock and you talking about the next day. You're not worried about where she gonna sleep at. You ain't worried about who got her. You ain't worried about what the hell is going on. It doesn't make sense. It makes sense to a person like her if this allegedly, if you're used to doing it. But who house is she used to doing that to? It got to be somebody. Because it wasn't urgent. I'm telling you right now. The way the grandmother said it, it wasn't urgent that I said I'll wait till tomorrow. I can't comprehend that. Because it's only 6 and I call her friends and she's not there. No alarm bells? No ding dings in your brain? No red flags being thrown? Nothing like that? No red flags, no nothing. It's just cool. We'll find out in the morning. I mean, yeah, blaming them. Phooey. Yes, I am. Because y'all grown. Y'all grown. And this shouldn't have happened. This shouldn't have happened. I just don't understand that all these years, we ain't talking months. We ain't talking days. We talking years that y'all let this man get away with this. Play in your face. And it'd be a damn shame if you allowed it. Well, they basically did allow it, but you know, some women, I'm just saying, and they, you know, don't act like they ain't out here, because they out here. I've even ran into some, you know, and I thought it was like crazy as hell, that some women will literally accept that to keep their man happy. Because she don't want to lose him. So you give him candy. You give him candy. You give him something sweet to keep him around. That's why you all need to be locked up. every last. I don't feel sorry for nobody but Nezaeh and them other children. That's who I feel sorry for. Those adults, I feel sorry for none of them. None of them. I'm not going to blame her dad because he's not here. He was fighting for his life. I'm not saying he was like, he was 100% like a real dad, but he's not here, so we're not going to even talk about him. I blame those adults. I blame them. And like I said, I don't feel sorry for none of them. My condolences go to their little cousins and them. The ones that cared for her. These adults did not care for her. I mean, I'm not gonna be harsh like that. I'm not saying like the grandmother didn't love her and nothing like that. I'm not saying that. You know what I'm saying? I just felt, these kids were doing what they wanted to do. They was bringing themselves up. And not even that, like, for real, like, on some real, what's up with the damn locks on the refrigerator and the freezer and stuff? What the hell was going on in this nightmare house? What was going on in this nightmare house? It's just, this is something they can make a movie out of. I'm going to be real with you because it's really, really sad. You see, that shows you she was a child. You understand? Because she was doing her little dance moves. Oh, so it's coming. Sorry. Like, wait a minute, y'all. Let's run. No. She was doing her little, like, dance moves, right? But, see, kids don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, they not like me and you. They more, vigilant. You know what I'm saying? Be looking around us and saying, like, what's in the background? Or something like that. Oh, my God, my cane. Like, stuff like that. That she's dancing in front of a freezer with a lock on it. Mm-hmm. Refrigerator got locks on it. But she doesn't know that because, see, she's a child. She is a child. She just turned to be. She just now turned a little teen. It's her first teen. So she's not worried about all of that. She's worried about herself like she's supposed to be. She's a child. She's having fun in the mirror, dancing, doing her little thing. Do. She's supposed to do that because she's a child. People just was lying. When they was saying all of this stuff in court, I was just so like, oh my God. When that detective was reading that off, I was like, oh my God. The judge's face, y'all, her face was telling it all. Her face was telling it all. She was like, like, this is shameful. It's such a shame. I hope he gets, Mr. Butts gets what he deserves. I hope Nezaeh's body be found soon. Because this devil here, I don't, Mr. Butts. I'm still calling him Mr. Butts. You know what I'm saying? That he had a heart. That he had a little heart. Little bit. Just a little bit. So they can bury her properly. That's the least you can do. That's the least you can do. Because all these years, they've been entertaining you. Give something back. Tell people where she at. Tell her family. Tell somebody where she at. That's the least you can do. Mhm. Mhm. That's the least you can do. But like I said, y'all, I just wanted to come on here and just say that, about Zaya. You know, I mean, it feels like she's our child now. You know, it feels like she's our child now, and we here. We couldn't protect it in, but we're gonna protect your integrity. Yes, we are. I know I'm not gonna put the video out saying the nasty things that this guy did, Mr. Butts did, and stuff like that. I'm not even gonna put stuff out she said, because she doesn't know better. She doesn't know better. She's a child. She's a child. Like I told you, I'm grown. I'm grown. Yes, sir. But like I said, y'all, I'm gonna go. I just had to come and say something because I've been watching it, and I'm telling you, it's at times I just break down myself and be like, feeling for this little girl. How, take advantage of like that. Just felt like no one cared for her. I'm not saying yeah, I said it. Like I said, nobody cared for her. Yeah. She was doing too much. Like, come on, this little girl was on. Like, look at this. Look at you. Watch it. Go on another station and watch it. This little girl was taken advantage of for many years. She stayed on the phone with this guy. Because she ain't had no phone. Even if she had a tablet, you said that you were taking it away from her. They were showing you how right back and forth every day. Why y'all lying? Like, this the point of killing me. Like the truth is gonna come out. But anyway, y'all, I don't even know no more to say. I just, my heart, really goes out to Naziah, siblings, and her family members. I have to say that. I have to say that. Because they have to be the ones to live with this. They have to be the ones to live with this. Yes. Because, you know what? Let me, before I go, I'm still stuck on, I don't know why it's bothered me so much. It's like right here. It's right here. Like, that the grandmother said, I'm going to call, when she went up to the school the next day. Like, I don't know. It's something fishy about that. It's like you had to actually. That doesn't make any sense, because you said you went to the school the next day. Because let's say it didn't come home. So that's what I'm saying. Like, she supposed to go to school in the morning. That's what got me puzzled too. Like, you didn't realize, let's call the cops because she got school tomorrow. Like, she doesn't do. You said it. The grandmother said it. She doesn't do this. She come home every day at 3, and she said she stopped her from going to after school program because of a little situation she had there. Y'all, I'm gonna go. I keep saying I'm gonna go, but it just really, really hit me in my head. Like, what I'm saying? When you're a mother, when you're a parent, you know that this doesn't feel right at all. Like, for real. All right, y'all. I'ma go. Hit that like button, y'all. Please. I don't ask y'all for nothing. Just please hit the like button, and you can share it. And I'll talk to you next time. Let you know what's going on with this leg of mine, y'all. Woo, I would show y'all my leg, but y'all be like on Friday. Y'all remember Friday when it was like, damn. Y'all be like that. So I ain't showing y'all my leg. Cause y'all do that, I'll be mad. Like, nah. But I ain't gonna show y'all that. Y'all might do that. But anyway, y'all, hit that like button and subscribe, y'all. I'ma go. Peace. My shit totally got off. I know.